stand this. Hi guys, welcome back to my little... Hi guys. Show your hand, what the fuck? Be serious. Cereal. Okay, not that cereal. Hi guys, welcome back to my little book nook that I have here on YouTube. I literally started reading Fourth Wing. Okay, so here's the backstory. I'm Brooke, right? Yeah, you know me. Maybe you don't. Hi, if you don't, I'm Brooke. Nice to meet you. Anyway, so Brooke, decided to wait until the hype on Fourth Wing died down to read the book. Therefore, I did not purchase the book nor try to purchase the book because the book was impossible to purchase. So why would I go through the trouble of trying to do that if I didn't even want to read the book? You know, like, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, let me collect my thoughts. Okay, so anyways, me, Brooke, decided to wait and purchase the book on Kindle a few weeks ago, and I started reading it on vacation when I went to Las Vegas, and I fell in love. Oh my god, I started falling in love. I'm literally only 200 pages in, but I definitely get why this book was so hyped up, but I'm also glad that I decided to wait to read it, because when books are that hyped up, I feel like once I read them, they're like a 2 or 3 star at that point, because people hype it up so much that I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be the greatest thing I've ever read in my life. I'm never going to be able to read anything else the same because this book is so amazing. That's how they make you feel, and then you never feel like that. And I'm sorry I'm ranting here, but seriously, people, can we stop doing that? Calm down. It's just words on paper. Anyways, so that is why I ended up waiting till today. What is today? October 28th. 9th. October 20 something, almost Halloween. That's when it is. And for all of you that have been keeping up with this book, you would know that the second one comes out on, that's the worst drum roll ever, but November 7th. Yay! Since it comes out on November 7th, and I'm 300-ish page, I think. I'm reading it on Kindle right now, so according to Kindle, I'm around 300-ish pages away from finishing the book on there. My kind boyfriend, thank you, Ruben, he is sweet enough to go pick me up the book. It's snowing out, as I think I showed earlier, and sorry about the lighting change. I thought low-key I was bricks for a second because I thought I heard my front door open, and no one's supposed to be home for a while, so I was kind of scared. If you see that door move, it's not a ghost, it's my dog. Come here, Oakley. Come here, hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you're such a sweet boy. You smell like peanut butter. Okay, bye. Thanks for making an appearance. Ew, not the butt. Not his big butt. I don't know if I even explained what this vlog is going to be, so this is pretty much going to be a reading vlog of me reading Fourth Wing very late to the trend, and then once Iron Flame comes out, I'm also going to read that. I hope you guys enjoy this reading vlog as much as I know I'm going to, because I literally can't wait for this dang second book to come out, and I haven't even finished the first. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, let's get on with it. So I'm making chicken nuggets right now, but I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys and give you my thoughts on what I think of the book so far. Well, so far, obviously, I'm loving it. It's such a hyped up book for a reason, for sure. And I love how fast-paced it is because I wouldn't say I'm into fantasy like that, to be honest with you. Like, I like fantasy a good amount. Like, I like ACOTAR. Not that I got that open, but I just wanted to say, like, the book, she doesn't describe in detail, like, pages on pages on pages of, like, the color of, like, someone's rug and, like, the style of the rug. You know what I mean when fantasy books do that? And, like, I just love that she's not doing that because it just makes the book so much more enjoyable in my eyes, to be honest with you. When you don't have to constantly lose your spot because you're bored of what the author's talking about. And no offense to authors that do that. There's people that like those books, but I'm not one. I'm not the one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. Just put like 17 in there. Literally, I thought I would never get to see the dragon picking in the first book, and we're already there, and I'm only on page like 150 something in the hardcover edition, and it's just so exciting. Honestly, I also love the dragons. I didn't think I would, and they're great. I feel like they're low-key like dangerous dogs. Well, obviously they're nothing like dogs because they're dragons, so they could like eat you or incinerate you in like a second. But, you know, they also remind me of dogs, like the way they were messing with Violet during the threshing and stuff like that. It's just so cute. Honestly, I loved it. But yeah, so I don't even know how to use this thing. But yeah, I'm like loving the dragons a lot, if you couldn't tell. And I'm just now getting to the part where like she's about to pick out her dragon and stuff like that, so I'm super excited. And that's why I kind of wanted to give you guys an update right before I started to get into something good, and then I had to talk to you about what was going on. So that's that, and I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna talk a little bit quiet because my boyfriend's sleeping. But why do I want to cry at the fact that Xaden's dragon just talked to Violet for the first time? I can't be the only one who feels this way about this dang book, but I literally care more about Terrence? Violet's black dragon. I care more about their bond and relationship than I care, I think, about any other romance book I've ever read. I know their relationship's not romantic in like the slightest, but I just love their bond and like everything. It just like makes me so geeked. I don't know, bro. It's like the cutest freaking thing to me right now, and like now I'm just pissed like everyone else that reads this dang book that dragons are real. Oh my gosh. Damn this book for making me want a dragon, bro. Oh, damn it. I low-key have a theory on one of the plot twists that might happen in the book, because I remember one of the kids got killed because he could read minds and that wasn't allowed. But isn't that Dane's power? And like none of us trust Dane. We all know he like wants Violet to quit, and he's an so I think that he's low-key hiding that he can read minds, and he's been like reading people's minds without like them knowing, and he's low-key very, very bad guy. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it's kind of sus. Oh my god, sorry about the awful lighting, but I just read the part where they were presenting the map to the class, and oh my god, Zayden's reaction. Their little banter from across the room together. It's the cutest thing. I'm literally like geeking. Absolute mayhem breaks out. Some of the writers rushing to the stage as professors battle their way towards us, but I ignore it all as Zayden tilts one corner of that beautiful mouth and tips it an imaginary hat, bowing me his head for a moment before bringing his gaze back to hold mine. Satisfaction fills every ounce of my being as I smile up at him. It doesn't matter how the vote comes down. I've already won. I love it. 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 I just love it so much. I would have been so sad if Liam died, bro. Oh my god. Why do I want to cry that she's a lightning wielder? What the f? Ew, I look like Megamind. That makes me want to cry even more. Why didn't anyone tell me? Violet and Liam's friendship is something I didn't know I needed in my life, bro. And I'm living for it. I'm living for it. Simply. That's all I can say. Simply living. I'm at the scene where they're at, what are they even at? Oh my god, I'm so bad with, like, remembering this kind of stuff. They're pretty much talking to King... I'm gonna go with Tauri. They're talking to King Tauri, and, like, the dude finally walks away, and... Violet pretty much tells Liam, like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill Zayden for making you come here. And Liam's just like, Zayden didn't make me come here. And she's like, what does she say? Let me just start from the beginning. She's like, I'm going to kill him for making you come to this, I mutter under my breath as Dane greets the king with perfect manners. Zayden didn't make me come. What? My gaze jumps to his. He never asked this of me, never asked it of anyone, but I told him I would keep you safe, and that's what I'm doing, keeping you safe. He flashes a crooked smile. You're a good friend, Liam. Myri, is that how you say it? Myri, I think. There's so many like low-key hard names in this dang book. I rest my head on his arm. You saved my life, Violet. The least I can do is grin and bear it through a fucking party. Oh, so cute. Oh. They low-key remind me of like Feyre and Lucian. Low-key, just a little bit. Not like totally, but just a little bit. But like, oh, I love Liam so much. And he's just like a big teddy bear, low-key. He's like a big teddy bear, a big strong teddy bear. Love Liam. I just wanted to tell you guys that I did finish Fourth Wing. I actually started Iron Flame before I told you guys how I felt about Fourth Wing and all that. So I just kind of wanted to come back here and give you guys my wrap up and thoughts, because what's the point of a reading vlog if I'm just gonna end it and not tell you guys what even happened. And I did try to film me like finishing the book. I know it like left off on such an abrupt ending. I think I was talking about how much I love like Violet and Liam's relationship, and then it just like ends. So I didn't get to film the end of that. I'm very sorry about that, truly, because I love like watching people read the last chapters of the books. Like that's my favorite parts of reading vlogs, so I truly am sorry about that. I'll make sure I get some great footage of me finishing Iron Flame though. Let me kind of just like give you guys my wrap up on Fourth Wing and how I felt about that and all that good stuff. Hi Oakley, are you gonna tell them how you felt about Fourth Wing? Tell me how you felt about Fourth Wing. I don't think he really wants to talk about it right now. So, Fourth Wing. I'm actually like super glad that I waited to read this until the hype died down, but also I kind of didn't even realize I was choosing to read it right before the second book came out. It was kind of like perfect timing for me because I didn't have to go back and reread it or like forget what happened and go back and like reread chapters to like be like, oh yeah, she got hurt doing this and then this is what happened with them and blah 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 blah. I didn't have to do any of that, thank goodness. I feel like I honestly would have rated this book even lower if I had read it right when the hype was starting to build up for it. Yikes. Yeah. At the beginning of Fourth Wing, I felt like something for Xaden and Violet, but after their first kiss, no offense to Rebecca Yarros, I have never read any of her romance books or anything like that. This is literally like the first book I've ever read by her. But after they kissed, I was telling like my book group, she literally like stepped on the gas a little bit and then she forgot that there were brakes, and so she just like accelerated it instead because she didn't know what else to do. And I was just like, why is there like 4 pages of like them having sex? Like I literally had to skip it. I was like, I can't read this, it's not even like good. Oh wait. Let me take my dog out. Alright, so what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, but I just could not read all of that. I like got bored of it. By the end, when they did break up, I was low-key smiling. I got myself smiling and I was like, do you like a book if you don't even like the characters who are like romantically together? And I was like, I do like the book, I just don't like them. Period. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't know what to say. I can't. I just don't. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on Liam, my dude. I'm literally gonna cry just thinking about Liam, bro. Bro, I literally bawled my eyes out on my way to work, like with people I work with in the car, and they were just like, are you really crying right now over a book? I was like, yeah, hand me a tissue. I was like blowing my nose. It's very sad. It was very sad. And Dragon 2 day, like, bro, why did that scene have to happen? Honestly, like, why did that scene have to crush my soul? It would have been cool if she ended up with Liam, you know? But no, that's not even a possibility now. Last thing I have to say about this book before I give you guys my rating is I watched an interview with Rebecca Yarros, where someone was actually asking her questions on how to pronounce the dragons' names because I wanted to know if I was pronouncing them right. But in that interview, she was talking about how the dragons are more the main characters than the humans because, you know, they just are. Dragons rule. They just, like, they don't, like, well, I mean, they do rule, but, like, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying they rule, but, like, they just rule over humans. The dragons are the main characters, and I feel like we all know that. I feel like we all love Taryn and Scale and just all of the dragons. I look forward mainly to, like, the dragon banter between Violet and Taryn and Andarna and all that. That shit just makes me so happy to read. Honestly, I'm smiling through, like, the whole thing, and I just love the way Taryn loves Violet and Andarna. I can't believe she's big now. Yeah, so I did end up giving Fourth Wing a 3.75. Check mate. I don't know what that was for, but yeah, 3.75, which in my book is still a pretty good rating. I love the book overall. There were just some aspects of it I didn't like. It was her first fantasy, so I felt like I was talking in the beginning about how I really liked the pacing of the book at first and stuff like that. It was fast-paced. She wasn't over-explaining anything. But then during some parts of the book, I was like, it was lacking explanation. I wasn't really getting the pictures in my head that I needed to fulfill my vision of what was going on, and it was just lacking a little bit in some parts of the book. So yeah, that is why I ended up giving it 3.75. Now let's get on to Iron Flame. Yeah, I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. Let's go to Iron Flame. All right, cut. If I look ratchet and the angle looks ratchet and the lighting looks ratchet and it all looks awful, I'm sorry, but literally, oh my god, it's even shining. My copy of Iron Flame obviously just came in, so bro, we're gonna rate it. We're gonna start the Iron Flame section of the video. That was probably really cringy. We're gonna start the Iron Flame section of the video, bro. My heart has been racing. Like, I've been at work all day, and I've been, like, checking when this thing is gonna get here, like, refreshing my Amazon tracking thing. And lo and behold, I got home, and there's a little scratch, but you won't see that when it's on the bookshelf, so I'm, like, literally so happy that this is here right now. I can't wait to see Taryn again, and I can't wait to see Violet and Scale, and Zayden's alright, but oh my goodness, I won't be seeing my Liam though, bro. R.I.P. for Liam. Can we just have a second for Liam, please? Let's just sit with Liam real quick and hold Liam real tight. We miss Liam. Oh my god, I was wrecked when he died, bro. Bro, the only thing I'm sad about is I don't have the special first edition cover, and I'm sorry, I spilled coffee on this, so just don't mind that, but I'm reckless. This is why I can't have nice things. I won't be messing up this one, hopefully. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna stop babbling my little head off now, and we're gonna start reading this baby. All right, get out of here, Fourth Wing. Sorry, no one cares about you right now. Let's take this little dust jacket off. Can I get it off? I can. What's on here? Ah, beautiful, just beautiful. My dust jacket, super cute. Should we read the synopsis together? All right.
Everyone expected Violet Sorrengail to die during her first year at Basgiath War College, Violet included. But threshing was only the first impossible test meant to weed out the weak-willed, the unworthy, and the unlucky. Now the real training begins, and Violet's already wondering how she'll get through. It's not just that it's grueling and maliciously brutal, or even that it's designed to stretch the writer's capacity for pain beyond endurance. It's new vice commandant, who's made it his personal mission to teach Violet exactly how powerless she is, unless she betrays the man she loves. I'm sorry, I cannot read out loud to save the life of me. I was one of those kids, like during popcorn in grade school, who was like, "Don't call on me, please. I don't want to be called on." But anyway, so yeah. Although Violet's body might be weaker and frailer than everyone else's, she still has her wits and a will of iron. Leadership is forgetting the most important lesson Basgiath has taught her. Dragon riders make their own rules. But a determination to survive won't be enough this year, because Violet knows the real secret hidden for centuries at Basgiath War College. And nothing, not even dragon fire, may be enough to save them in the end. Oh, okay, so predictions for this dang book. I'm sorry, I can't stop ranting, but I was like looking on the Amazon pre-order. I was like studying the cover, you know. I was just like looking at it, looking for clues and hints of what might go down in this dang book. And I was thinking, it says burn it. Ew, I'm so bad with this. Anyways, it says burn it down, right? Burn it down. Are they gonna burn down the War College? What if they burnt down the War College? That'd be wild, bro, if they burnt down the War College. But like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's open up this book. We're back in our girl Violet's perspective, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, alright. The first sentence is super short, so I'm gonna read it. Revolution tastes oddly sweet. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's talk about some theories I have on the book already. In all honesty, I don't trust Brennan. I feel like he has something planned. I either feel like he's planning something with, what's her face? The Milgren lady, Lilith, Violet's mom. I feel like he's planning something with her, and I don't know, I feel like she has to know he's alive, bro. I don't know, it's just so weird. But yeah, I don't trust Brennan. I low-key feel like him and Lilith are plotting something, and Brennan's trying to like get Violet into it, thinking she's gonna join the rebellion when she's really gonna be like taking down, I don't know, like I feel like Brennan and his mom have low-key been plotting this for like 6 years, and they're planning to for sure like
make sure everything goes down this time. And I'm scared. I'm scared. Am I ever gonna look nice in one of these vlogs with quality lighting? I don't know, because I'm always working. I literally haven't had a day off in... I don't know when the last time I had a day off was, but I love this book, and I'm not letting myself, like, stop reading it because I'm so busy. This is what you get. A tired Brooke and a horrible quality video and lighting, and I'm so sorry, but you know, maybe it's not as bad as I think. Maybe it's just not as bad as I think. Anyways, I'm on chapter 6. Yay. I feel like I'm reading this book so slow. It's so funny. Oh my god, Dane and his dad piss me off, bro. I hope Dane didn't know. Like, I legit hope Dane did not know. But, like, he probably did. I still have hope for him somehow, but yeah, it's a very little hope. There's a little piece inside of me that's like, his dad's just a douche. Like, but it's just so funny to me how this family, like, lives strictly by the rules, and they're, like, meant to not break them, but Dane literally used his power to get that information from Violet in 4th Wing, and Dane's dad is pretty much telling Xaden and Violet he's gonna, like, kill them, bro, and it's just, like, so funny. This family lives so strictly by the rules. Like, they wouldn't even break a rule to save a loved one, but they'll break a rule to kill someone they hate. So it's just, like, it's so weird, honestly. Teenager and Darna, bro. She's so funny. She's such a character. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ree's the squad leader. Oh, that makes me so happy. But does that mean she's gonna die? Rebecca Yarros would get flamed for killing her off, bro. Oh my gosh, I hope not. Honestly, more for Rebecca Yarros' sake than anything. Yeah, bro, I feel like something is definitely gonna happen to Rhiannon because literally every time Violet is talking to this girl, she's like wants to tell her something about what happened in Resen. I think it's Resen. And obviously she can't because Ados's dad is literally, like, threatening to kill her if she says anything about what happened there. And she wants to tell Rhiannon and, like, you know, like, let her feelings out, because obviously Rhi can tell, like, something's going on and Violet won't tell her. And Violet, like, over and over, every time this happens, Violet keeps saying, like, maybe Rorison is right. Maybe I need to stay away from my friends so I don't get them, like, killed or something like that. And I'm just like, then stay away, girl, because you keep saying this and it's gonna be too late by the time you try, and then Riri is gonna die, and we already lost Liam. Don't do me like this, Violet. Don't do me like this, Violet. Come on, girl.
Just think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Hey guys, it's been, why am I always so cringy? Hey guys, it's been a while since I got to talk to you about where I am in the book. I'm actually literally on gonna be on I was on page 277. I'm so glad I just checked that because I just lost my page. So the last time I talked to you guys was back on chapter 7 or 8 or 9 or something along those lines. And I literally am just like, oh my god, I need to update them because I have so much to say, but I never have time to record what I want to say. And if I am recording me reading, there's something going on in the background where I can't really talk to the camera at the moment. So I'm just I have so much to say about this book, but no time to talk about it. So let's talk about it real quick while I have some time. I feel like Jasenia, is it Jasenia or Janisa, I think it's Jasenia or Jasenia. Yeah, I think her death was foreshadowed low-key when Violet was letting her in to know why. She's asking her for all these crazy books, and when she was when Jasenia was telling Violet about how she didn't write Violet's name down in the log when she asked for the book about the Venin and Wyvern. Jeez, why are all these names so hard? I feel like her death was foreshadowed because Violet was telling her if I tell you this you could possibly die, and she Justinian was I don't care, I can handle myself. And I was no, don't say that. And if she's a traitor, I'm gonna beat somebody freaking behind. That's for dang sure. Also, at the top of every chapter, there is a blurb of something someone wrote down in some kind of book or something along those lines. And in some of the chapters in this book, it seems like it's the letters that Xaden wrote to Violet, or vice versa, Violet wrote to Xaden, that they say recovered from Cadet Sorngale to Lieutenant Ryerson or something like that, or vice versa, I was saying. And I'm recovered, because every time they've searched Violet so far, they haven't found anything that we know of. So it's when are they gonna recover these things? And are these blurbs from the future, or what is recovered? Where are they getting this stuff, and why does it say recovered if Who is they? Who is telling me the blurbs at the top of the chapters in the first place? Sorry, that was a little out of hand. My bad. On this note that I left, I did write down the page number actually. It was page 231 where Nolan was mending and healing Violet when they were being interrogated, and he like was telling Violet pretty much like, is what the secret you're keeping even worth this? And Violet's like, yeah. And he's like, dang, I must have been out of the game for a while because I don't understand, but will you just like walk me to the door? Violet like walks him to the door, and he like tells whoever's on the other side of the door to like he'll close the door, and he like shuts the lock, but he looks at them through the mirror, and her and Ree like duck down, and they hear everything Nolan and Varys are talking about on the other side of the door. Literally, I feel like he's like being threatened that he's gonna get killed or something's gonna happen to his dragon if he doesn't do what they tell him. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he really does love Violet. I think Nolan's a good guy. Praying I'm right. I love Nolan. So, I'm gonna be so sad if I'm wrong, but oh my gosh. Today I literally freaking cried because I read that Violet literally told Rydick and Sawyer everything, and I've been waiting mostly for Ree because oh my gosh, I love Rhiannon. Bro, like I've been waiting so bad for her to tell her because I just know Ree cares about her so much, bro. And Ree is such a badass, and I have been waiting for her character development, and I know it's coming. I can just smell it. I can taste it. I can freaking sense this character development for my Riri baby. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just so happy that she told them literally pretty much everything except for the thing about Horatia so far, but other than that, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. My faces probably look insane. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for right now, and hopefully I will be catching you guys back up soon. I'm freaking loving this book. I hope you guys know I'm loving this book so freaking much. I just wanted to come back real quick and ask if you guys drink oat milk ever, like just by itself, and if you've ever had specifically Oatly oat milk. Literally superior. Don't mind the music in the back, but it's not Iron Rain. It's not Iron Rain. It's Iron Flame. Come on, bro. Come on, Violet. Damn it. I'm like trying to calm myself down because those of us with boyfriends right now, bro, tell me, if you have a boyfriend, do you want to kill Cat right now? Because I do. I for sure do. Violet's too good of a person because I would have been like, zap, you're gone. Bye. I don't care. Toodaloo. Like, oh my goodness. But then, of course, our girl Violet's gonna come back and be like, oh yeah, that finger trick you taught him? Thanks, girl. You got me. You had my back this whole time. Don't even try and lie now, Cat. Ah! That shit is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm now on chapter 54. I had to read that backwards in the camera because I low-key didn't even know. The chapters are low-key short, and I feel like it's just like flying by, even though I've low-key been reading this book for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I just like don't have that much time to like sit down and just like keep reading this book. I wish I did because I would love that so much. I literally never want to put this book down, and whenever I have to, it's like breaks my heart a little bit every time, and my heart's probably shattered in like 54 pieces right now because that's probably about how many times I've had to open and close the dang book. Anyways, so I just wanted to let you guys know that of course fucking Kat is redeeming herself, so is Dane and all of them, and well, Kat hasn't redeemed herself like too much yet, but she like is being a little bit nicer to Violet. She's like finally like at least like telling a little bit of truce when they were just in the cave that I was reading about, trying to get the little box to win the competition. Of course, like those two characters are redeeming themselves, and I'm like getting all like attached to them and stuff like that now, even though I just hated her in like the last clip. I was calling her a bee with an itch. that was a little bit messed up of me. Sorry, cat. But anyways, she kind of deserved it, I'm not gonna lie. Freaking bro, Basia just died. This freaking Rebecca Yarros, like, oh my goodness. I heard her romances are heartbreaking, so of course, like, she makes you get attached to these characters all of a sudden, and then she kills them off, and they're just small little side characters, but still, like, bro, like, I still cared about them a little bit. What the heck? I didn't cry or anything about like how I did with like Liam though. But still, it's just like heartbreaking, honestly. It's like, ugh, so many people are dying. It's sad. But yeah, I'm like having a really good time. I'm really nervous right now because Solus, the part I'm reading right now, Solus just found them in the cave when they were trying to leave because they had got what they were looking for. And I'm like so scared. He like killed Vicia, sorry. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not gonna keep like da anymore. I'm just Vicia. That's what I'm going with. Okay. He just killed her, and like he's like about to like shoot fire at like Violet and Kat and Sloane, and like Violet's screaming at Taryn like, bro, Solus just found us, like, come, please save me, please. And that's like the last part I read, but I just want to give you guys a quick little update. I guess I didn't have like too much to say. Oh, I was also right about it being Iron Flame, but like who didn't guess that? Like honestly, I'm pretty sure everyone knew it was Iron Flame. But yeah, I'm excited to see who's gonna stay. I'm pretty sure Kat's gonna stay, even though she keeps like making a big deal about it. Of course she's gonna stay, so is her best friend probably. But low-key, I hope Kat's best friend doesn't like die, bro, because like that would be sad, and I'd feel super bad for Kat, bro. On the low, because she obviously cares a lot about her flyers, and she would really care if it was her best friend, obviously. What else has happened? Oh my gosh, and Darna and Taryn's little banter, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'm so glad she woke up. I thought she wasn't gonna wake up in this book, to be honest. I thought she wasn't gonna wake up until like the third book, and I was sad, but she's in here a little bit towards the end, and it's just like, I love Darna. She's so funny as a teenager, bro, especially when she's like arguing with Taryn back and forth, and they're having like their little like teenage uncle, whatever he is to her, banter. It's so funny. I love it. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm liking this book like a lot, the second book, a lot more than I like the first one. But I still don't think it's a 5 stars, no matter how much I like this book and don't want to put it down every time I'm reading it. I still don't care that much about Xaden and Violet. Like, I'm caring for them a little bit more as this goes on, but I still don't have, like, this crazy passion that everyone else has for them for some reason, or even for Xaden in general. I don't have that for him. Them working and growing as a couple is kind of what's making me like them more. Like, I'm glad they're, like, working to be more mature, because it's, like, nice to read them, like, actually communicate properly about things and like help each other communicate properly about things when the other person doesn't feel like it. So it's just like nice to read that for once. Got some Dutch bros. If you don't have Dutch bros in your state, do people still not have Dutch bros in their state? If you don't, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I feel so bad for you. I really, really, really do. Starbucks, it hasn't even been as good. Like, bro, go try something else. Starbucks has been like so out of it forever now. Like, go try some better coffee. Starbucks coffee isn't even good. Let's get our coffee game up to par, people, at least. It's a little watered down, but that's okay. Still delicious. And here we go again. Like right after the last clip where I say I'm actually starting to like them a little because they're communicating better. No, they have to have a fight about how Violet saved Kat, and now the fucking Zayden's mad because she's risking her life and he's risking his life while she's out here he's risking his life to make sure she's all right, but while he's risking his life to save her, she's out there risking her life to save other people. But bro, like, y'all are in war. Like, I'm sorry, but chill the heck out. She lived, everything's fine. Why are you mad? Like, calm down. I feel so dumb right now for not putting 2 and 2 together that Zayden has a second signet. Oh my gosh. And of course we don't get to find out right now because there's a horde of wyvern coming. Really? That was it? You're kidding me. That was like the most disappointing like build up ever. Why? What? Really? Like, they set fire to the freaking stone for about 2 seconds and then it was like over, and it's like, wow, we have wards now. I got a feeling like, okay, all right, okay. Shit together in this video? I don't think so. I still look like crap. That's as good as the bunny's gonna get, so just ignore it. Just ignore it. Anyways, so I just wanted to go ahead and end off the video since I did end up finishing Iron Flame and Fourth Wing, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. These books I really got into more than any other book I've been able to get in this whole year of 2023. So I was very grateful for that. But at the same time, they kind of put me in a book slump because they were so good. And I'm a little sick, if you couldn't tell, because my voice sounds weird. These books put me in a little bit of a book slump because I literally haven't been able to really get into another book since I finished those. Last time you saw me finishing Iron Flame, I was getting on a plane, and I just didn't really get to talk to you guys about how I felt about Iron Flame and all that, all the wrap up and stuff like that. How do I feel about Xaden turning Venom? In all honesty, I don't know, because, like, why? And, of course, Xaden's not telling Violet that he turned into a Venom yet and all this stuff. Only we know. And with him turning Venom, I don't really, like, know how that's gonna play out. Like, is he gonna not be able to be healed, or like he's just gonna turn really bad and then Violet's gonna be forced to fall out of love with him because he turned so bad or something like that? Oh, what if Xaden becomes like the main bad guy? Low-key, that would be interesting. I hope she does something like that, because I don't even like Xaden and Violet together that much. As I've mentioned many times already, so I'm not going to go into that again, because you guys are probably so over me talking about how I don't like them together. But yeah, so, I ended up giving the book, though, I don't even think I rated the book on Goodreads. I was just so caught up in, like, my trip and all that. I like this book way better than Fourth Wing. It kept me so much more entertained. I low-key think I just ended up giving it like a 4.5 or something like that on Goodreads, maybe, if I even rated it. Let me go check. Okay, just kidding, I lied. I did end up rating it on Goodreads. I gave it like a 4, but if Goodreads had like 0.25, 0.5, you know, stuff like that, then I probably would have rated it a 4.25, just because there's still stuff about this book that I didn't really like. Like, the fact that I almost did like Xaden and Violet together, because they were, like, finally working on their relationship, I felt like, and their communication was getting better. And then, like, I can't even remember exactly what happened, but it was just, like, a miscommunication trope that was so easy to fix. And I was just like, why are we going through this all again after we just worked so hard to fix everything? And in the end, they did end up solving that, but now the whole Venom thing is happening. So it's just like, Xaden, I need you to get your shit together, bro, because, like, do you really care about her enough to fix your communication or not? And I get the Venom thing is a big deal, but have you not been with Violet for the past year or what, however much time has been passed? Like, dude, she loves you so much. Like, it's unbelievable that he just lied to her and told her he was able to kill that Venom and, like, threw him over the cliff or whatever, and he fell into the river and poof, he was gone. Like, no, bro, no, you should have just freaking told her. But no, of course not. Yeah, so a 4.25 for me, because I did really enjoy this book. There was not really a second where I wanted to put this book down, and it took me so long to read it because I'm so busy. And, you know, I tried to do audiobooks so I can get through books faster, but I just literally, like, I'm so busy, and then people talk to me and I'm talking to them, and then I have to, like, constantly rewind my audiobook because I'm missing everything, and it's just almost as pointless as, like, if I wasn't reading the audiobooks, you know what I mean? Maybe not. Maybe you don't know what I mean. Sorry if my outro to this video is a mess. I really did enjoy both of these books. Like I was saying, I'm pretty much in a freaking reading slump now because I tried to pick up Shatter Me after I finished these books while I was on the way to Hawaii, and I got like 70 pages into it, and I thought it was good, and then I can't pick it back up. I just can't, for the life of me, pick that damn book back up, just because I'm like, it's not even nearly as, like, mesmerizing and addicting as Fourth Wing and Iron Flame were. Like, I just, and, like, Aaron Warner's, anyways, this isn't about Shatter Me, sorry. I believe I ended up rating Fourth Wing. I don't have the physical copies with me right now. I actually gave them to my grandma so she could read them. I'm hoping my grandma likes them because I need someone to talk to about these dang books. But yeah, so I gave Fourth Wing a 3.75 and I gave Iron Flame a 4.25. I hope you guys enjoyed my reading vlog of reading Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I cannot wait until the third book comes out, but it's probably going to be a while. So whenever that comes out, be looking out for a reading vlog from me because I probably will be doing one. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. It's almost 2024. I hope everyone got their reading goals this year, and if you didn't, that's okay. I didn't hit mine either. I hope you guys hit your reading goals next year if you didn't hit them this year, just like I'm hoping I will. But yeah, all right. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of 2023. Mwah, 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 mwah.